Call 1-800-COMCAST and switch to Comcast Digital.
Northwest and Portland's premier sustainable coffee roaster. Learn about our farm-friendly direct projects at portlandroasting.com.
Welcome back to AM Northwest on this Monday morning. You know, on Friday, we were thrilled to announce that AM Northwest now has an official coffee, and not just any coffee. Portland Roasting has won national awards for sustainability as well as for quality. So here to tell us all about it from Portland Roasting are the founder, Mark Stell, and national sales manager. Please welcome Marie Franklin as well.
Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning. We've been joking about this all morning, but cupping, you're going to teach us this process called cupping. Is that a taste testing kind of thing for coffee?
Yes, it's the way we taste and analyze coffee in our industry and the way we decide on what coffee we're going to purchase.
But your company is very into, before we get to the cupping, which will involve some slurping and spitting, unfortunately, your company is very into being green and environmentally friendly. Talk a little bit about that sustainability.
Well, we've won national awards a couple years in a row from our industry, as well as a sustainability award, mostly for our farm-friendly direct practices. It's a fair trade purchasing program we use, where we pay a fair price for the coffee to the farmers, actually 30% above standard fair trade prices, as well as have projects in their community, which we'll tell you a little about later.
Okay. All right. So, Mark, you're going to take Helen and I through the cupping process.
Exactly. So what we're first going to start with is look at the green coffee. As you can see, these are 3 different types of coffees. This is from Tanzania, this is from Papua New Guinea, and this is from Guatemala. They look fairly similar, but they're actually quite different. Okay. So this is just slightly a little bit greener. It has a longer bean.
Okay, I'm going to ask a stupid question, but I'm used to seeing them brown. So is this what color they actually look like when they get picked?
No,
or they're not ripe
yet? They're picked with a cherry. You can kind of see that on this little picture there. But anyway, they're picked with a ripe cherry, and then their processing takes the cherry off, and then it's dried. And then the seed is what we actually roast.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So we first evaluate, when we have to buy coffee, we usually get a little sample, something like this, and we have to decide on purchasing a whole bunch of coffee with this little bit of sample we get.
All right.
So this process is kind of how we do that. And the first things we do is we kind of go through an aroma test. So just like you would when you're grinding coffee in a coffee shop, you can pick these up, you kind of shake them and smell them. These are 3 different coffees. So that's the Tanzania, this is the Papua New Guinea, this is the Guatemala.
Oh.
And they'll smell a little bit different.
Oh, yeah.
Slightly different. And what we do is tasters will evaluate whether we like them or don't like them, whether they have strong aroma or weak aroma. The next step in the process is the brewing. As you walk into your favorite coffee shop, you smell that great aroma.
Oh,
it's actually quite important when you're tasting coffees to have that really good aroma. So this is what we're going to do next, is we're going to smell this. At the same time, I'm going to stir one of them, and then you could do one as well. So what we'll do is we'll smell it first like this.
Okay, and people get paid to do this, right?
That's my job.
Oh, I see.
They smell slightly different.
You have to be kind to your nose, don't you?
And how did you find out that you had a good nose?
It's just a lot of practice. We cup every day.
Really?
Yeah.
So you can train your nose,
exactly,
like for the Olympics, Coffee Olympics.
And we train all of our staff within the company to do this as well. So it's not just myself; I include all my staff.
So what are you looking for when you take a sniff? What are you?
You're looking for maybe like a caramel smell, or it may have a tea smell. Yeah, you can.
Are we supposed to break the crust?
You're supposed to break the crust.
Oh wow, that's really good.
And there are 3 different ones. So if you want to dip your spoon in there to clean it.
Okay. And this is actually what you would be doing back
exactly, yeah. And you can put your nose close to it and smell. You kind of smell, you look for different aromas that you like. So we like a caramely smell. We like, maybe in Ethiopian coffees you might get a kind of lemony note, which is kind of nice. Just depends on the aroma. And then the last step, of course, Mary just cleaned these cups. And as I taste it and show you how to do it, she's going to describe what I'm doing as a coffee taster.
Okay.
Right. So he takes a clean spoon, a little sip of coffee, and he sprays it across his tongue, so you get all your flavor receptors activated, and then you swirl it around in your mouth, so you can enjoy all the flavors. And what he's looking for is a few things. We call it body, which is the weight of the coffee in your mouth. Acidity.
We're totally just entertained watching. I gotta say,
you're gonna have to do it
fine to listen to you, but okay.
You're next.
Okay, so you slurp, swirl it around,
and then you spit it.
Okay, so...
And you do it over and over again.
So
maybe should...
Here's your spitting cup.
Okay, Helen, you take... that's hot.
And there's 3 different coffees, so
they're
warm. Here's your cup.
Right.
Helen and I will just try.
Just take a little bit.
Okay, now
swirl it around.
Okay, I'm scared because it's hot. And how come you did such a big inhale? You sounded like an elephant.
Because it sprays. You want it to spray in the entire palate of your mouth, so it coats your entire palate all the way to the back of your throat.
You know, if this was wine,
if
this was wine, it'd be a lot easier.
Little less?
Yeah,
I wouldn't need to spit.
Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can. I didn't get very much. Oh, wait.
And actually, the
Excellent.
faster you spray, the
I
cooler.
sucked it down. I don't have anything to spit. I'm not hired.
That's actually good.
Oh.
That tastes really good.
Yeah, that is
So
really
what you're looking for is to pull out certain characteristics in it. So you can get as esoteric as roasted meat or fresh tomatoes, and as
just like wine.
Yes,
Exactly.
and as basic as
interesting.
vanilla and chocolate.
And you keep your farms very, we have footage of you on the elephant farm, but you keep your farms very natural and allow the environment. You don't even try to keep the elephants off of your farms.
So this clip, exactly, I think what we're looking at now is, this is what we would call elephant-friendly coffee from Tanzania. We've helped this farm be a little more sustainable by allowing them to graze on this particular farm.
Incredible. Thank you again for making us you're our coffee. We love that whole idea of Portland Roasting Company. Thank you so much. Tell folks that if they'd like to find out more information about Portland Roasting Coffee, just head to our website. And also, we'll put information on our website, too. The phone number, 800-949-3898. Thank you both very much.
You're welcome. Thanks for having us.
So whether you're just a beginning yoga student or advanced, we've got your great deal on Yoga Pearl. That's coming up next.